And so that's why vision requires faith. Faith, Hebrews 11 talks about the Hall of Famers of faith, believing and trusting God even to the very end. They trusted God. They believed God. This is one of the tragedies of people who are so capable and so anointed and so blessed that they undermine because they listen, you're listening to the wrong sound. You're listening to the wrong voice, and it undermines your faith. And it undermines your confidence that when God speaks and you hear clearly, that you will even reject what it is that he is asking of you and desiring you to do. Watch me. Watch me. Godly vision requires you to walk in faith. Why? Because vision is coming and it is speaking of the future. It is a picture or foresight. I told you last week about provision, right? The etymology of provision and how it has twisted and shifted. And we talk provision now, and we're looking for stuff. We're looking to receive stuff, a bag, when God is saying, I'm trying to show you a picture. I'm trying to tell you of what's coming, because provision is foresight. Everyone say foresight. Its original word meaning is foresight. God is giving you a snapshot, a Polaroid of what's coming. And I need you to prepare for what's coming. Almost like when Jacob heard that his brother Esau was hundreds of yards ahead, he sent his messenger and his servants, and he sent them bearing gifts. He didn't see Jacob in the actual moment. He got the message that Jacob was coming, and now he's beginning to see foresight. And what is he seeing? He's seeing, my brother, I messed up with my brother. My brother's mad. And I would imagine the vision that he saw was blood. So he's now acting based upon the foresight, and he's sending gifts. He's sending messengers. He's sending individuals to interrupt what it is that could happen if he does not respond in faith and in wisdom. And so godly vision consists of foresight, watch me now, insight, and oversight. Godly vision consists of foresight, insight, and oversight. Godly vision consists of foresight, insight, and oversight. I'm telling you how to find the vision of the Lord. And some of you are only looking at one perspective of vision. Foresight is different from insight. And many of us get foresight, but we stop without getting insight. We get stuck at foresight, and we get stuck because we now struggle with imagining what God has given us foresight about. And you know what we immediately do? We start internalizing it and talking about what we can't do. We get stuck at foresight when God will gladly give you insight, which is going to produce understanding. And the last part of it is the oversight. That's where you continue to keep the foresight before you and you walk it out and you continue to manage it. But we just take one element of vision which is foresight, and we begin to deny the probability of God. Vision consists of what? Say it again for the people watching us by live stream. Have you taken the time to evaluate the vision for your life, looking through 3 lenses? Many of us, most of us don't. We stop at 1 lens, which is the end. And granted, the end of a thing is better than the beginning. But baby, if you don't get the insight, you're going to just stay with a picture. You know what the picture is? It's the rendering. The picture is what the architect gives you before any work gets started. And it shows you what the end could be. And we put it on the wall and we get all excited. Look at that. That's so pretty. Yeah, that's, Isn't that nice? Yeah. Look at those trees. Look at those benches. Look at those eaves and look at those gables. About what the architect said the end is supposed to look like. But if you don't get the insight, which is the inner workings, which is where the floor joist is, which is where the oddities are, like the oboes, it's on the inside. It's the insight, the nuggets, the bolts, the nails, the screws, the braces, the brackets. It's the insight. Have you asked the Lord to show me the insights